I had the opportunity to work at SCS Engineers this summer as an intern, and there I was at Overland Park, Kansas, and we were able to work on a lot of really applicable projects to what I'm studying. I had the opportunity to work on several stormwater projects. One of my favorite projects that I did in particular was working with water volume calculations for potential cofferdams throughout Kansas. I utilized AutoCAD to do many of the calculations that I worked on, as well as many drawings for different parts that would be applicable to the project. One of my favorite parts about the internship was being able to be exposed to some real projects that are happening in the United States, and not just, being in a classroom and just designing the project, but actually knowing that that would come to fulfillment.
During my time in college, I've had 3 internships. My first internship was actually a research opportunity here at Kansas State. I worked with the agronomy department. My second internship was with Airlanco in Falls City, Nebraska. We toured an ethanol production plant. I also toured a couple different grain storage facilities. We were just looking at ways that we could better their air filtration systems, which are absolutely critical on all of those different operations. My third internship was with Collins Aerospace. And Collins Aerospace is a division of Raytheon Tech. The location that I was at was in Lenexa, Kansas. And there I actually did some very nice quality engineering. I was engineering their air masks that drop down in the event of an emergency on a plane. And we were figuring out the different quality aspects of that and trying to make the products as best as possible, as consistent as possible.
Within biological systems engineering, there are a lot of opportunities here in Kansas, but there's also a lot of opportunities throughout the United States, such as New York, California, Colorado, Texas, Arkansas, Minnesota, Wisconsin. So I know a lot of people are going to those places.
The thing that I learned from working with Collins Aerospace actually was that an engineer is a very versatile thing to be. So as a biological systems engineer, I do next to nothing with quality. However, I was able to still go into this quality engineering internship and be successful because I have that engineering basis.
My internship taught me a lot. One of the big things was how to work with people from different backgrounds. So in that sense, I mean that a lot of the people I worked with weren't necessarily all engineers like I typically am paired with for projects in my courses, but rather people from lots of different fields of work, and we were all able to collaborate and come up with a common solution that we all felt was appropriate for the situation.